Hello, this is Julie. Welcome into the Thrifty Paper Garden. Well, I safely got back from my trip to Wyoming, and we took a side trip to South Dakota to visit my brother and family before he's deployed on July 8th. And we had a wonderful time, and the weather was kind of cool, but it was just a nice visit. And I wanted to show you something that I received in the mail. It was from North Ridge Publishing. I get their emails on occasion, and I had seen someone else's video where they had actually ordered some of the magazines, and a lot of them were only 99 cents a piece. Now, these Cricket magazines retail for $14.95, and I've bought a couple of them when I had Barnes & Noble gift cards. Having a Cricket, I really appreciate the projects that they have inside, and when I looked online, they had several of the 2012 magazines for 99 cents. So I was actually able to get 7 magazines, and with shipping it was under $13. Now, I did try to get 8 books, but that doubled the shipping. So I figured 7 was just fine. So I got the first one is May 2012. The second one is August 2012. And then I got a Cricket card magazine. And then just cards. I'm not sure who puts that one out. And then there was one by Scrapbook Trends called Mini Albums. And then there's one for the home, over 90 creative ways to brighten up your home. And I thought this would be good projects to make for the consignment shop that I sell my crafts at. And the final one, also from Scrapbook Trends, is Embellish, over 90 ways to make it pretty. So I'm real excited to have these idea books, and they're such wonderful quality, and of course the color is just beautiful. And some of this is just timeless fashion, and even though these are from 2012, they're still very good. And also today, my thrift store had 50% off for 4th of July. They normally have it on 4th of July, but I guess they decided to have it today instead. And even though I knew the books that I had received today were coming, I found 2 of these by Donna Downey, decorative journals and creative albums. And they have the original price tag of $14.95 by a local scrapbook company that is now since closed. So again, I just thought these would be great books. And it shows you binding techniques, and just even the basics of mini albums will be very helpful. So I was happy to get those, and at $1 a piece. And every once in a while I find a bag of goodies, and I can't quite tell what they are, but I get them anyway to check them out. And here are just some embellishing packets. Maybe they were at a make and take. Just some fun little verses and whatnot. And this is a little envelope. Enjoy the things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. And then it came with various textured paper, so it was a fun little pack for $1. And I had seen these at Target, the big bottle caps, but I really didn't want to spend $3 for 4, but I liked the price tag of 50 cents, so I was able to get those. Then I found some ribbon, some pretty pink. I was pleased to find this because I've started to make flowers by running a straight stitch through and then gathering it up and putting a little flower center, so that's fun lace to have, or ribbon. This one has the blue on the bottom, and this is the same with a dark pink. So those were some fun laces to find. And then I found a couple containers to put knickknacks and embellishments in my craft room. Just some nice shaped bottles. And I did find one piece of, light is kind of bright, of milk glass or milk glass look-alike. And the young lady that was checking me out said, "Oh, my sister loves that white glass," or excuse me, milk glass. I said, "Yeah, I have a few pieces myself." So those are some of the things that I found at the thrift store for half price. And while I was in Wyoming, my sister-in-law is also a crafter. And so we got up early one morning and stole away and went to Hobby Lobby, which I appreciate since I don't get there very often. And I found a few things. The clearance was pretty good today, or that day. And here, calendar stickers. I know people are doing Project Life and that kind of thing, but I actually decorate calendars every year, so I thought these would be a fun addition. Lots of different activities and stuff to note. And then I've been doing a lot of ripping up of doily blankets and tablecloths, and so these were 50% off, so I got myself another seam ripper. And then I had never seen these before. It was the his and hers were all 50% off, and there's these called diamond confetti. And this is a full box. I don't know how many pieces are in there, many, and it was 50% off, so it's $3, but they're just fairly low profile little gems. I thought even just to put some of those in a pretty little bottle would be fun to use. And I was looking and looking at the Sewology buttons, and I'd love to have one of each, but I just chose this kind of dark pastel color flowers. And another thing I'd never seen before is we remove shanks from buttons, but sometimes you'd like to add a button shank to an object to make a button out of it. And these were on clearance. And then also this was 50% off. You can glue this to the back of something that you would like to make a tie tack out of, and I thought that'd be a good way to attach something to a project. And then I found some fabric, some of this blue tulle, and this kind of I forget what that's called, kind of a silky satin. And also pink satin, so I have plenty more fabric for flowers. And then I found some white vinyl that kind of resembles leather, and I like to make purses out of those. And then I found a bunch of ribbons and laces in the clearance. Here's a pink and blue. This is a real light blue, stretchy. And here's a little bit darker blue of the stretchy with the velvet in the middle. This is kind of neat. It's black rickrack that looks like leather. And then as these rolls, the packaging, it doesn't hold together real well. I notice a lot of the pieces, the top pieces, want to fall off, so they just threw this in a bag because it had lost its top and put it on clearance. So it's kind of a dark pink twine. And then just kind of like some Skittles for 60 cents. Oh, and also this wasn't in clearance, it was 50% off, but it's what you make headbands out of, and it's real stretchy. So I thought, oh, being stretchy, that probably has many other uses. So I wanted to give that a try. And then I also found these nice gems that I could take apart and add to different things for $1.29. You can hardly go wrong with that. And then when I was in the fabric section, I came across these pamphlets, laminated fabrics. I had never thought about them before, but here they have a banner made out of them. And the different things, fun things that you can make out of the laminated fabric. It's waterproof, and I assume it sews up fairly easy. There's a picture of a bib, and they had some really cute patterns of the laminated fabric, and it was like the upholstery fabric, the real long rolls. And then of course they showed some raincoats, tablecloths. So I thought I would get some of that and give it a try. I've made American Girl doll clothes in the past, and that might be fun to make a raincoat for American Girl doll. So it's good to be home, like I've always said. There's no place like home, but I was glad to been able to see my brother before he goes off and serves his country. So thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Bye.